As I previously ruled, I think that there was excusable neglect in regard to finding an answer, so I'm going to deny the request for a default judgment, and I'll set out some more case law in response to that. Plaintiff also requests within his complaint that this court to temporarily suspend this gentleman pursuant to 847-116, and let me read 847-117. No person shall be suspended under this provision of this chapter until at least 5 days' notice of the application for the order of suspension which has been done shall be served upon the person, which notice shall set forth the time and place of the hearing which it did, and the officer shall have the right to appear and make any defense that the officer may have, and shall be entitled to a full hearing upon the charges containing the complaint upon the application for the order of suspension, which we've done, and no order of suspension shall be made except upon the finding of good cause thereof. And that's the challenge in this case. And I certainly respect these people who came up and testified about what a great job the sheriff was doing, and that the morale at the office and all those things. That's a compliment, and obviously those people are the ones who work most closely with the sheriff. So that's a positive thing. I had the affidavits of Barbara Autry and Lisa Balderrama. Both of them testified in their affidavits about requesting sexual favors in exchange for employment benefits. There's also testimony about the sexual harassment policy. There was also evidence presented from a Sharon Sangster, which was the transcript of the testimony at her oral protection. She talks about, as counsel said, it's on appeal now. And then also, I think that the sheriff has been indicted for aggravated assault and domestic assault. I mean to be disrespectful to you. When I say this, I'm not being disrespectful. You have the opportunity to have an ouster hearing. And if you read those ouster cases, which your lawyer read and I read, most of the time, the ouster doesn't happen. The ones I read, most of the time it didn't happen. But I think in this situation, there has been good cause shown based upon the totality of these circumstances, by the affidavits, by these indictments, by these orders. I think looking at the totality of the circumstances, that it is appropriate to temporarily suspend you from your duties as sheriff of Madison County.